In a North Carolinian town of just over 6,000 residents, there is one central watering hole that is at the heart of it all: the wooden nickel. What may look like any old bar from the street is actually what many refer to as the cultural center of Hillsborough. Immediately when you step foot in the pub, you will be able to sense a feeling of belonging and comfort. Everyone knows everyone here, and if you don't, then you will. Even if you are just visiting for the night, people will accept you in and welcome you warmly. Every walk of life come to the nickel, where, as a local said, a bum may be sitting next to a billionaire. This is a place where everyone has a story of where they came from, but regardless of one's past, people come together in this space and they all look out for one another. The close community in the pub could be seen clearly over a festive St. Patrick's Day celebration this past March. Some people stopped in for a quick drink, others came for a dance turned into rap battle, and others decided to make it their mission to tap out all the Guinness kegs, staying at the bar for 12 hours straight. Regulars met new visitors, and everyone quickly started mingling across the tables and all around the bar. But by the end of the night, everyone always found their way back to their loved ones, and of course made sure to say goodbye to their favorite bartenders. Behind the scenes of this crowded pub, bartender Tony is left to clean up. After spending close to an hour saying goodbye to his customers and friends, Tony stacks the chairs, sweeps up, and places new orders at the ABC store, all while decompressing from a hectic night. He doesn't seem to mind the time cleaning up alone much, as he listens to his favorite music through the pub's speakers, whilst brainstorming how he can scheme to let his coworkers hang up a picture of him on the pub's walls. When he tried to do it once, they just told him no and nailed the picture to the underside of a table instead. Come the mornings, there is still yet more work to do. Server Jen stocks up the bar from the warehouse out back, pays some of the bills, and prepares for a full day. The chalkboards are updated with the pub's food and drink specials, and just as all in is ordered to open with kegs in place and cooks at the ready, customers who had been waiting anxiously outside come trickling in and are immediately greeted by the welcoming Jen. People of all kinds flow in and out of the nickel throughout the day, and though the pub can get busy and Jen caught up in a lot of work, what customers really notice about her is how much life she brings into the pub, as she always makes time to talk. Customers come ready to eat the pub's delicious food, ranging from the wing specials on Tuesdays or the fried veggie of the week to the new pub beer on tap. Even the Nichols workers can't get enough, as they are often at the pub when they're off shift, whether it's to relax and unwind with a drink as bartender Josh does, or to stick around like bartender Brittain because this is where his friends hang out too, or just to pop in for the nightcap like Jen. Mayor Tom even makes it a priority to stop by the Nickel, what he refers to as his nighttime office, for a drink and to catch up with the town's community. One regular in particular, Lily, says she enjoys the laid-back sense of place at the Nickel and the community here. She knows the bartenders and the other regulars well, and agrees that the Wooden Nickel pub is a family. Its camaraderie is consistently and constantly pulling in more and more customers. And whether you come for the beer that is meticulously taste-tested by the bartenders, or you stay to carve your own etching into the Nickel's tables, when it's time to leave the warmth of the pub and the glow of its lights, you'll be sent out with a kiss, or two, knowing that you will soon return to the Wooden Nickel pub.